Another change tonight. St. Louis City Police and Ellisville Police are joining the County Police Department in national training program aimed at supporting officers but also preventing over-policing and improving community relationships. The program is called ABLE, which stands for Active Bystandership for Law Enforcement. It was started by Georgetown University Law Center, and overall the program's training is another tool for officers to avoid mistakes and do their jobs better.
It just gives officers a guidance on tactics they can use to kind of, when they see something happening that's outside of a policy or outside of maybe what should be happening, just to pause, take a step back, and then actually re-engage and solve the situation more effectively.
And the ABLE project is guided by a board of advisors comprised of civil rights, social justice, and law enforcement leaders. As of now, around 350 departments across the country are part of that program.
The latest round of COVID vaccine